Ready? Mm-hmm. Do you want to start it out again, or you want me to start it out?
You can start it out.
All right. Hey guys, we're back. Episode 2 of the Austin and Kayla relationship cast. That's not our name. But yeah, so it's been a while since our first video. Mm-hmm. We took a break, not us, but we took a break from videoing. Yeah, we took a YouTube break. A lot has been changing for us.
We took a first hiatus after our first video.
It was a lot of. The response was overwhelming. The response was overwhelming. We needed it. We just had to take a step back. No, but in all seriousness, Kayla and I both changed jobs separately. I switched up what I was doing. Kind of the same field, but also like trying to do my own business stuff. Started going down the coffee route rather than the food route. Just for now and for the, immediate future, not long-term future. Mm-hmm. So a lot's been changing on my end. Kayla's had a lot of change she's going through, if you want to talk about that.
Yeah. I no longer work at Sirius. I am working closer to home now, which is awesome, so I have more time, but now instead of working early mornings, I'm working nights and during the day, so we have opposite schedules yet again.
Yes, I've switched to the early morning.
Yeah, so filming still has not been super great because of the timing of our opposite schedules.
Yeah, but the best thing about the change is that we're, able to spend a lot of time together, which is extremely important. Even though, like Kayla said, we're on opposite schedules. Yeah. Every week we make it work, and that's like something that a lot of relationships should look to do, is just make time for each other. Mm-hmm. Don't say that, oh, we don't have time. We really didn't have time. When we started dating, I was working very early in the morning to really early in the morning. Yeah. And Kayla was, there were nights where I'd be getting home and going to bed and texting her goodnight, and 45 minutes she's waking up
for work.
So
at 3:30.
The no time excuse is just insane. There's literally,
especially in the beginning. This is like first month.
Yeah, no, like early on. And actually when we started talking was when I was in the process of opening up the taco spot. So we started talking a year. This is, if you didn't know, sorry to go back, but this is our 1-year anniversary. Our 1-year anniversary was actually on Thursday, which was a few days ago. But this is a whole year together. This is, a special time for us, a special moment for us. We've been doing a ton of reflecting. We've been doing a ton of looking back. And just like, it was actually really cool because I'll let Caleb get into it a little more, but like what she got me for our anniversary present was, it was a jar of 100 of her favorite or anything, memories that she could think of us. And it was really special to me because it's like going through them. I've been opening one a day, but sometimes I peek for a second one. There's a lot of moments that at the time, it's not a big moment. It's just something that you're doing and it's just part of the day. And it's like, oh, okay. But then you look back and you're like, wow, that was really special. And like, that was like a really cool thing that we did that we didn't know looking back. Like one of the many times in the office I cried was when Andy Bernard goes, I wish someone would have told us that the good old times would be the best times, or something along those lines. And it's like, that's so true, because like we've gone through so many good old times already in just a year, that when we look back, it's so special. But like at the time, you're just like, okay, we're in a new relationship. This is cute. This is all this stuff. Fine. Looking back, what's like some of your favorite things?
I mean, there's so many. And I think what's awesome too is that things that are special for you or are special for me, you may not even think like, oh, that's special. Like something as dumb as one time we were in Target and we were at Starbucks and I couldn't decide what tea, and you just ordered both, and I was like, are you kidding me? But like, that's one of my favorite memories because I took a photo of you just holding 2 Starbucks teas for me. Little things you don't think are huge, but like that's one of my favorite memories in a whole year's.
Well, vice versa too. There's like a lot of times where, for example, we went on vacation to San Diego a couple weeks ago.
Technically,
and we went out to a nice dinner. We went to this place called Juniper and Ivy. I put how we sat, Kayla was facing, it's an open kitchen and we were kind of like elevated. So she was looking at the kitchen. My back was to the kitchen. And
Which he said he wanted to sit there so he wouldn't be distracted the whole time. So I sat there and looked at the kitchen and was completely distracted.
But it's better that she's distracted because, so this is what I was getting into. So she's distracted by it, but she's distracted into something that really interests me. It's like basically if we were watching a football game and my back was to the game and she's just like asking me all these questions about football. It's literally the same thing.
I was like, what does that pot do?
Yeah, she's like asking like what certain pots are for and stuff like that. And as someone that's like, when you are in a certain field, it's hard to find somebody that can show interest in what you have interest in, let alone genuinely care. Mm-hmm. And in the food world, everyone likes food. It's a little bit easier. But a lot of people don't realize what the food world actually entails. So having Caleb be like, oh, what's that pot for? What is he doing? What's his job? Stuff like that. To me, that's like, okay, that's sick. That's interest. These are answers I know the questions I know the answers to. So it's like, this is really like important stuff. But that was one of my favorite memories because we're at a place, we're across the country together.
Mm-hmm. Which is crazy.
Yeah, we're literally in California it was, I think, like a Wednesday night or a Tuesday night. It was literally the middle of the week. Mm-hmm. And we're at a chef that I watched growing up on Top Chef. Mm-hmm. We're at his restaurant. He's standing right behind me.
Yeah.
And it's just like everything had like kind of come full circle and there's just like so much happening at once. Mm-hmm. And it just made me like feel like super lucky to have Kayla in my life. And I always feel lucky, but like that's where, you know, that's kind of like
extra moments.
Exactly. Those extra moments and like realizing I knew in the moment, looking back, that's going to be a sick moment. And it's like when you have both like those unexpected moments and the big moments, it's like a great thing to look back on. So full disclosure and about this was I had told Kayla that I kind of wanted to like not run the video or this video in general, but like I wanted to talk about all this stuff and like talk about how our lives are changing and stuff like that because I've noticed like even people like close in my family, close in her family, our friends, while they know a lot of stuff on the outside, they don't know a lot of stuff that happens like between us, like our what's changing in our lives. Like everyone knows like, oh, he doesn't work at the taco place, she doesn't work at Sirius. Like that's pretty much what everyone got of our lives changing. Every day, pretty much every day every day besides today and yesterday we kind of alternated. We've gone to the gym every day. We've gone to the week. We've gone to the gym.
Yeah.
We've been eating healthier. Mm-hmm. There's been like so much stuff that's been going on and changing that is like beneath the surface stuff. Like I think I don't want to say like we've gotten closer because we've already been super close. Mm-hmm. It's hard to get any closer than we are. But like I feel like the conversations that we're having and like the things we're looking forward to, like maybe a couple months ago, like we were looking forward to going to California. We're looking forward to, I mean, we went to California twice in 5 months.
Crazy.
Like we've been looking forward to certain things as to where like now we're looking forward to different things. We're looking forward to getting a house together. We're looking forward to getting engaged. We're looking forward to getting dogs, to one day having kids. Like there's so many, it's crazy how the perspective of goals and how like very small changes, like
it shifted.
Our small changes that we've made have shifted everything that's kind of like happened. So that's kind of like the whole point of this video, is just to show like how much change can affect your life for the better or worse. And like we still have so much change coming too. Like there's so much going on.
We got years up.
I know. It's crazy. And like there's been so much that I've been thinking about, like what can we do to like change to set up, you know, our life and to get us moving forward. And there's just like so much change that we have on the horizon, which is great. Change is good. Change is really good. People are scared of change. That's like fears is like public speaking, change, and like snakes.
Me.
So like change is a very scary thing, but like at the same time it's so good.
Yeah.
And like
healthy.
and like change is based around a lot of stuff we have. So like it's good. Change is good, people. That's gonna be the name. Can we make that the name of the video?
That's it. Change is good.
Yes. And I actually have another gift that I got Kayla for our 1-year anniversary too, that revolves around the change too, which is like really special for us. So I'm gonna get the gift for us.
Oh god.
So the gift on change is, I was wondering if Kayla Demore.
Oh my god!
Will you marry me?
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
No, you're not.
Yes, I'm very serious.
camera.
Yes.
Oh no.
100%.
Oh my god.
So is that like a yes or?
God.
It's a yes. She said yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's perfect.
I hope you like it.
Yeah.
I had her do her makeup knowing I was gonna ruin it, and if that's not an evil, like, yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
All right, so
My makeup
we had to take.
melted.
So we had to take a little
Holy
bit
shit.
of
Shoot.
of a moment. We had to take a little bit of a moment there.
Oh my god.
So
Also, we're going to see Avengers today, and we literally have to go back home so I can fix myself.
we're gonna be in a dark room for 3 hours, and we're in the
but
last
look at
row.
my face melted.
You literally can't see it.
I do.
All right. Wait, what were? Oh, so
What is
something
how?
something that's not on camera is where we are.
Oh, yeah.
We are at where we went on where we met. We literally locked eyes. She was in this parking spot. I was next to her.
Yep.
So we literally like saw each other here. We went on our first date here. We had our first kiss here. This is the parking spot that we're in right now where we had our first kiss. Like this is this place. I mean, and even leading up to like getting to the place where I was ready to even go on dates was me coming here with my friends. We came here probably twice a week. What?
Look how red I am. It's so-
We came here literally twice a week, and while like we don't really like come here a lot anymore, it's something like this
it's a
needed.
milestone.
Yeah, I literally bought it the day. Oh, show it! You haven't even shown it.
I know.
It was in a box.
Look at it.
Show it off. Is it focused?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yay.
So
It's perfect.
I'm glad you like it.
Oh. I'm like still coming down. I am freaking out.
We're engaged. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
It is.
I know.
This was the best purchase I've ever made in my life for the best person I've ever met in my life. And we're engaged now.
Wow. It's gonna be weird for a little bit.
Yeah. Which is really funny because the past couple days, every time I've held her hand, I like press on her ring finger. And I'm like, that's crazy. One day there's going to be a ring here.
It's like 3 days.
one day as in like one of the next few days, there's going to be a ring on this finger. And now that I'm doing, like, that's literally right where I pressed too. It's so weird. It's just like the little things. But the reason that I decided to propose like this was, one, so that we would have a video of it. If Kayla decides not to post this, it is what it is. But either way, we can look back on this in 40 years because we will have this. We will not. Memories can last a long time, but memories can also fade. A video proof of us having this moment together
Having me sobbing.
will always be here.
Now I'm stressed.
Your reaction, first impressions. What do you got?
I gotta pee. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
All right, we'll go
I'm
watch Endgame.
excited. Yeah, we gotta go to the movies now.
Yeah, we have a movie to catch. But yeah,
Awesome. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm excited.
Peace out. We're gonna have a moment.